Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Last we left off, we finally made our way up. Hello kitty. Finally made our way up to the Shadow Karja lands, the north western section of the map. This little area here. All this. Yep. Finally made our way up here. I think we started at this campfire, and our first order of business was to beeline it to the tall neck in order to get the map. Yep. And the moment we actually got into the region, I don't know if he said his name. I think it was Sebis or something like that. Yeah, he told us he left us supplies outside of Maker's End to help us, with that quest. So, he also said that apparently Aloy's mother was named Elizabeth Sobek. Yep. So hopefully we'll get answers up at Maker's End. Hey, I'm doing something, okay? But anyway. So hopefully we'll have answers to that once we get to that quest. But for right now, my main goal is to continue exploring this northwestern region. Yeah, because all we did was he did the tall neck, checked out some. Did the tall neck, grabbed the vantage point, checked out this little port thing down here. The merchant did not have the armor that I was looking for. They do have a new weapon, the Tear Blast. Still haven't gotten it yet, because it does require a Thunder Jaw heart. Sorry. So, and I only have one. So, unless I get another one, I'm not going to actually trade for it yet. So, but I think the armor, I think we can get it in Sunfall itself, this little settlement here. Either that or it's locked behind quest progression, which is possible. But yes, I have decided that on our way north to Maker's End, we will take a side step. We will take a pit stop here at Sunfall. I don't, to be honest, I don't know if we will actually be able to go inside, but we should at least be able to get the periphery, this little shanty town outside. So hopefully we can do that. But yeah. So that's all we did last episode. Tall neck, vantage point, town, and the corrupted zone right here with the 2 behemoths and 3 broadheads. So yeah. Made a little progress, but not too far. And didn't do anything between episodes. Well, I did some trading. Sold a lot of stuff. Saw if I could buy a Thunder Jaw Heart. You can't. There's a special merchant in Meridian where you can buy machine parts, but I think they only have small and medium machines. Yeah, no large machines, so oh well. But yeah, that's it. I just sold some stuff and did some shopping, but yep, that was it. And today we're just going to continue our exploration of this northwestern region. I'm just going to call it the Shadow Karja lands. Yeah, we'll start here, and then we'll swing west, grab this metal flower, come back, grab this Bernuke figure, check out Sunfall, and then just continue on grabbing these Vantage Point, metal flower, vessel. We'll probably do this Bandit camp as well, if we have time. I don't think we'll have time for this episode, so it might have to be next episode. Yep, and then we'll just continue north. Grab the other vantage point. Corrupted zone, vessel, and then Maker's End. Yep. I'm not quite sure what's over here. I have a feeling it's quest related, but we'll probably get there eventually. All right, kitty, I know. But that's the plan. Collect collectibles, head north towards Maker's End. Yep, and that's it. Shall we get going? Yeah, let's get going. Now, this time we'll actually try writing. I still don't like the mechanic. You have to hit X to go faster, kind of thing. It's like, no, it should be based on your on our joystick. Usually, if you press forward, you go forward, kind of thing, and how far it goes. But, whatever.
Not getting
Not
any
what I
cooler.
wanted. Yeah, it's a watcher place. Something destroyed the watchers. Some long legs. I thought there'd be a data pad up here, but I guess not. I guess that was wishful thinking. Right, the metal flower should be up here. Alright, looks like we got some Ravagers. Alright. It should be up in here somewhere. Here, kitty kitty. I have a treat for you. Good kitty. Thank you.
Luck's with you.
That's why Ravagers are probably one of the best machines you can override just for that. Glintox, ew. Well, actually. Am I out of range? I think I'm out of range. There we go. Where are you going? I need you to come over here to where my Mr. Ravager is at. Here's the metal flower.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
H. Not bad. I remember there being something up here. Something a bit more than just machines. Well, other than machines anyway. Got some... sawtooths? Looks like there's sawtooths. Hmm. Yeah, this is where I recall having the fight with the red maw taking place in this little area. I don't quite remember why though. Unless it was originally here, but they changed it. This is a lot of area for nothing. Hmm. This looks like sawtooths and watchers. Yeah. Hmm. They should just go berserk fighting each other. Yep. Just sit back and watch them go at it. There we go. Yeah, easy peasy. Didn't even have to get involved. Although it did take more of metal burn, so I don't know how often we'll be able to get those. Alright. What's this? Is this quest related by any chance? I have a feeling we're gonna come here later. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll be up here again later. This is just a random platform with stuff. Yeah, random platform stuff. I'm almost certain we'll be back here. Almost certain. All right. So, random stuff found. So let's go. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to send on Aloy. Back to the campfire here and grab that Banuk figure.
They know I'm here now.
Yes, because this thing has, you know, spawned. Don't care. Should use these arrows more often.
Calm, calm.
Okay, so 2 can do it. Maybe 1.
Isn't tied strong enough.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. The new figure is up there. Oh, I can probably see where it starts. You stay put. Okay, I think it starts about here. Okay. Yep. Or is that where it ends? Might be where it ends. This is probably where it starts. Yeah, I think it starts here. Okay. All right. Slow-mo effect. Yeah, just... Here. Oh. Alright, that works. Oh, I forgot the slow-mo effect. Alright. Easy does it. Okay, and there's the figure. Ta-da!
Some kind of figurine.
The vision. Oh, I forgot to turn those off. That's probably just... I found all the figures, probably. Yeah. Falsely accused, exile, starving, and cold. I faltered. This I confess. Yep. If you want to read it, just pause it here, and I'll see you back when you're done. Yep. I guess it's like these visions of death or something like that. But anyway. That is our last Bernuke figure, so we should be able to get all the rewards for that. But I'll be right back. I gotta turn those settings off. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I always mean to turn those off or disable the pop-up, but I guess I forgot about it. Anyway, yeah, it was the trophy was basically find all the figures, which is kind of what I figured it was. All right. Looks like our ride's still here, which is nice. I think it's alright still. Yeah, it's... yeah, it's still overrode. Okay. So now I got the figure. Next stop is... Oh, it's a Clintock. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that was. Next stop is the Sunfall. I don't think we'll be able to go inside, but we definitely should be able to hit the camp outside.
Keep eyes on the Forsaken! Get down!
Auto slows down when you aim. Cool. Oop. I need my...
Not even their shadow.
Alright. That was interesting. I never really do horseback combat just because the riding mechanics are kind of not very friendly, but
It's not over till it's over.
here we are. Well, Sunfall's right up there.
I must advise you against visiting Sunfall.
You again.
The powers that ordered your death believe they were successful. If you reveal yourself to their agents in Sunfall, your escape will have been for nothing.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
Alright, never mind. I guess no. Never mind. Yeah, it's probably best to heed the advice of, you know, the guy on the radio. Alright, whatever. There's a merchant right there, but oop, there's a side quest there. We'll come back for this. We have a campfire nearby anyway, so that's going to be helpful. Alright. Let's see if we can grab this vantage point. Okay, not too bad, but nah, I'd rather fight on foot.
Keep that for later.
Alright, so how do we get up there? See the way down, but I'm not quite sure the way up. Unless we come at it from this way. Yeah, it's like the most likely way up right here. you. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes.
Could have put up a fight.
Was not expecting Watcher Scrappers right up here. But here's the vantage point.
Found a vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Yes, yes, yes. It's probably Brace Orbital.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
Like a space launch complex, or a rocket launching complex. But anyway, so there's the vantage point. Probably not the intended way to get up here, but got up there nonetheless. Ooh, another set. Another lot of text. So again, if you want to read it, just pause it here. I will scroll it down here in a moment, and I'll see you when you get back. Okay. Yeah, the signature at the end. At least we get a date of roughly when civilization came crumbling down. 2064, give or take. So, yeah, like they were trying to pioneer space, and I guess it didn't work out, or at least not the way they intended. Anyway, with 3 skills, we can finally get Tinkerer, which means we can undo these and put the actually swap you out. More damage. That works. Yeah. Alright, so we have no need for this blast sling again, so we can probably sell it next chance we get. Nah. That's a possible upgrade. I don't have corruption on this weapon. This one has corruption. It's a pretty good one already, so all right. Shock. All right. These are pretty good modifications anyway, but yeah, so now we're going to do modifications if you want. Actually, while I'm at it, let's get a semi-decent range one in there. There. Better. Oh, that's stealth. Okay. Whatever. All right. Maybe we can see a way up. Ah. All right. I think I see it. I think you're supposed to be from down there. Yeah. Right there. At the start, it comes up this way, and then this way, and then to this ledge. Alright. So vantage point. I should probably grab that fire and check out the metal flower. Kind of sad we didn't get to go into Sunfall. Yeah,
Might regret this.
No, we won't. I have years of Skyrim mountain descending expertise. Go. Give me. You're not gonna let me. Scrappers might have gotten to it already.
Slow and quiet does it.
Boom. Boom. And why should we be quiet? Yeah. The way this game is like so many, there's a few different biomes, and we just went from desert to now kind of like a temperate. It's very much a shock. It's gonna get even woodlands, and it's gonna turn snow. Like, really? But to be honest, such extremes is not unprecedented on Earth. Oh, it has great Glintox. Alright, we gotta find this metal flower. We're in the search zone, but who knows where it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh, and here's the way up. Okay, good.
You're alert.
Oh, so it's only 2. Cool. I knew that was going to happen. To be honest, I should deal with the other one, but yeah. Alright. Not too bad. And
Well, you're not ordinary.
should be our last metal flower. And there it is, the last one. And kind of like a little, I don't know what these things are, but like little poems, I guess. Be the most accurate description of them. All right. Yep. I think we'd be able to get these on our way to Maker's End. One of these vantage points is where the mountain I left off. Yeah, here's vessel, vessel, vessel. Vantage point. The last vantage point's up here. But again, I'm pretty sure there's a special cutscene event up here that I didn't want to trigger early, so that's why I left that one there. All right. So we'll grab this vessel and take care of the bandit camp. And I think that will be everything. That shouldn't. Yeah, that might be everything for today. This might take up the last of our run time. In fact, we'll probably start at this campfire and go this way. Yeah, I like it. Kind of sad we didn't go in Sunfall.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Yeah, I guess that dialogue's bugged now. It's gonna play every time we get here, huh? Alright. So we want to head this way. Alright. I still have the Rattler challenges to do. Keep forgetting about those. Need to shock enemies weak to shock and freeze enemies weak to freeze. Gotta remember to do those. Speak of the devil. Oi, over here. All right. Yes, you run off. I need him to stand back up so I can do this. Get up. Come on. There you go. Excellent.
Looking good.
I saw the screen shaking there for a second, and I thought something big was coming our way. Okay. So all we need to do now is find a machine weak to frost. That should be good. So let's just...
Pass the test.
Tramplers aren't weak to freeze, are they? They are. I don't really... There's so many machines over there. It's probably just not... Nah, let's not mess with that. That's gonna get ugly real fast. No. Pick and choose your battles. Look in the road. I was hoping there'd be a campfire up here, but guess not. There is one. Okay. Hopefully it's not too far. I think I see it. Yeah, I think I see it. There we go.
Override's working.
Thank you. Alright, and I think we can, the last thing we'll do is we'll clear out this bandit camp coming up. Oh, there's a quest. How much want to bet it's nil? Let's see who this is all about. I wouldn't be surprised if it's nil. Hey, it's nil. How did I know? Alright, buddy, what do you got?
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
Shattered Kiln. Yeah, kill the bandits.
Can smell the new day on the wind.
Alright, before we do that, I just want to make sure I got the good. Oops. Let's see if we can upgrade damage maybe. No, okay. Not really. Alright, never mind. Should we just sit here and pick them off? All right. Nice.
Easy, easy.
Headshot. He's definitely gonna be spotted, so. I wonder if her, nice, okay. It does. If we can nail a headshot, then yes, it does work. Perfect. We'll, hop on up right here.
Calm.
Wait, who went down?
Ah. Was that his weapon? I think I might have been aiming for his weapon instead. And there are all the bandits.
She's taking the high ground.
Oh, I need to. We'll go boom boom. Level 50. I think this was the max level in the base game. And I think the DLC added like 10 more, so. Level 50, man.
They're giving up.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
No, you're not.
Still sniffing around.
Ah, whatever. Yeah, let's just go guns blazing. I wish I can't jump.
Regroup! Regroup! Oh!
Know your win, but leave a little uncertainty for spice.
Get in there!
Got two more. Oop. Thanks, Nil. You're supposed to have my back.
Don't move! I gotta aim.
Oop.
I see where they've caged up the captives.
I can't see them.
Then you can't finish.
Got you up.
All right. The gloomy, smoky atmosphere disappears and gives way to light and brightens lives.
I don't like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge, but at least she's noble Karja, unlike those savages.
Jeez, man. Not while I'm still here. All right,
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on
let's just grab some loot while we're here. Yeah, got a little, I wouldn't say hairy, but definitely picked up when they triggered the alarm.
Off you go.
I guess that spawned a wave of them to come in. But anyway, I saw that it was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. This probably holds the collectible right here. Yep, there it is. Sterling Malkeet. This.
I hope the Sun King has rewarded you for saving him.
Oh, he has. Thank you. Just gotta collect my loot, and then we'll go talk to Nil. Well, actually, no, we'll talk to Nil.
All stormed the palace, and he still lives?
Okay.
A shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge, but at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
Jeez, guys, come on. I get you're patriarchal and all that, but still, come on. There it is. All right. All right, Nil. What do you got for
The
us?
Sun King has rewarded you for saving him.
All right, Nil kind of glitched out, but okay. His bow was kind of attached to his hip. But
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Carja are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
I saw Sunstone Rock for myself.
Only visiting, I hope. Carja justice has become so complicated. Is Geneva still shackled there?
Geneva is the warden, if that's what you mean.
Oh, such a waste of an intoxicating ferocity. We fought together. And each other. Ah, but don't let me get sentimental.
Maybe he has a thing for her.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Well, Manil, it's been a pleasure.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Nil. We love him. 15,000 XP. Yeah. Ooh. New side quest. Camps with him when their paths cross. Oh, that completed the set. Okay. That should probably just be the cup. Yep. You know, we're going to check this out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't go too far, but let's just see. This might show up when you clear the last bandit camp.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains. Just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for. To end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
I hope it's not what he's thinking. I really do hope it's not that. Because I actually kind of like Nil. He's cool. Yeah, a brutal guy who takes pleasure in pain, suffering, and killing. But at least he knows not to do it to good folks. Choose the people who deserve it. I just hope it's not the, you know, fight each other to the end kind of thing. I really don't want that. Let's hope it's not that. Alright, so I'm going to get to this campfire, save, and then we'll call it an episode.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and a Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Well, alright. And with that, I'm going to call it an episode. Continued exploring the Carja lands, or the Shadow Carja lands anyway.
Smile in the sunshine.
You know, trying to do my thing here. Explore Shadow Carja land, mostly collected collectibles. got the last of the metal flowers, got the last of the Bernuke's figures.
Once again leads the
So I'll
hunters
probably go back to Meridian and trade those in for the stuff. I really don't know what we get for those, because I don't think I tend to hold off until we get everything, until I get the whole set. So now that we have the whole set for those two, I'll get the reward boxes and open them all at the same time and see what we get. Still need, I think it's like 2 more of the metal vessel, but they're on our way to Maker's End, so we'll get those as well. You know what, I'll go trade for the reward boxes, but I won't open them until we get the metal vessels as well, because I want to see what those are all about as well. The one vantage point's probably going to wait till near the end of the game, because I think one of the main quests later on takes us up to that mountaintop. So it's going to be a little bit before we get that vantage point. So, but anyway, yeah, collected stuff, talked to Nil, clear out the bandit camp, and talk to Nil again, because I think we cleared out all the bandit camps, which means Nil's quest line is coming to an end, and it's kind of ominous. I hope it's not a little duel kind of thing. I'd rather not do that, because I like Nil. Nil is cool. But anyway, yeah, that's it. More exploring. Yep, and next episode we'll see what Nil has to talk about. Cause for concern. Yeah, I really do hope it's not a duel. But yeah, ooh, actually not that far from the Maker's End, actually. But where is these little things at? Okay. So that's where Nil wants us. Okay, we'll do this next episode, or the first thing next episode is talk to Nil. But anyway, yep. Oh, yeah, I did plan to go into Sunfall, but then I think it was Sevis or whoever the other guy at the end of the focus who's been calling us told us not to go there just yet. So I took his advice and steered clear of it for now.
What's he thinking, letting Dervahl live?
But yep. So hopefully next episode, Maker's End. Well, Nil, Maker's End. Then we'll go from there.
I'll wager Erend is behind Dervahl's extradition. Oseram stick together after all.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there was another side quest over here, like in here somewhere. I remember seeing it when we approached, so there is another side quest in here. So the moment we get in here, we'll pick it up and do that. But yeah.
Safe to sit here.
So next episode, back to the main quests. But again, that's for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.